take it away.
Thanks, Rochelle, and welcome everyone. We're glad to have Friendly here to join us on this webinar, and we're going to be discussing a bit about TR069, TR369. Like Rochelle mentioned, if you have any questions, please put them into the Q&A section, and so we can address them. Again, yeah, thanks for joining, and we'll jump right in. So from the Zyxel side, real briefly, we just wanted to go over a few items. In regard to TR069, 369, all that fun stuff. And one of the things that we focus on is adhering to the broadband forum standard, what we refer to commonly as the industry standard for remote management of our CPE. We've been doing so for several years, and we don't actually offer our own auto configuration server. So we rely on these types of partnerships to ensure that we can really leave it up to you guys to decide who you'd like to use as far as an ACS vendor. But overall, we do work closely with Friendly, make sure that our products are compatible, that we can onboard without any issues. Interoperability, you know, we could get taken care of pretty quickly. And of course, like I mentioned, all of our products, all of our Wi-Fi, even Wi-Fi 5, Wi-Fi 4, going back that even further, but our Wi-Fi 6 products, our Wi-Fi 6E products, and of course, our future Wi-Fi 7 products will all follow the TR069 standard. And moving forward into the future with TR369, you know, with our Wi-Fi 6, Wi-Fi 6E products, and again, our future Wi-Fi 7 will be TR369 compliant as well, which of course is the next generation of TR069. Let's see. Just a quick one more note on our side. Oh, I guess I took out that slide, excuse me. But about TR369, you know, that is something that is obviously new. That is the next generation, and we are looking forward to it. We are actively participating in PlugFest to ensure that our implementation is correct, that we can work properly against various vendors. So we are taking the necessary steps to move forward in the future with TR369 and all that it brings to enhance remote management. So really, that's all I have for my side. You know, the main points again, just to highlight, we're trying to stick to the standard. We hope everyone else does, because it's a standard for a reason. It should, and for the most part, does work with any vendor, and that's the overall goal there, is to make sure we're compliant across the board and we can get any testing done. But the big one is saving that time for truck rolls, things like that, so we can do everything remotely. With that, I will hand things off to Ofer for his presentation. I'll stop my share, so you can take it away. I'll jump back on when you're done, and we'll take some questions.
Thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you for the introduction. I have to say that we're delighted to work with Zyxel. You guys have great products. I want to thank the Zyxel team for being great partners, both globally and in the US. Today, we'll be exploring Friendly's device management platform. We will discuss how it handles more than just basic device management, but also looking into insights and diagnostics, improving the customer experience, and how we can meet the FCC requirements for speed test and latency. So let's begin. First, a few words about Friendly Technologies. Friendly is a global company who has been in business for over 25 years. We started our device management journey back in 2006. This was right around when TR69 was introduced. We're one of the most deployed device management platforms in the market today, keeping long-term relationships with our customers, helping them to grow their businesses with Friendly. As for TR069, Friendly is an active member of the Broadband Forum, just like Zyxel are. Broadband Forum is the group in charge on the TR69 and the newly introduced TR369. We really keep a culture in the company of being first to market when it comes to device management. As you can see, Friendly is doing business all over the world, including a strong presence in the US and the Americas. Our customer base consists of hundreds of service providers around the world. Among them are many of the leading carriers and ISPs, as well as smaller service providers in many different countries globally. One example is Reliance Jio, a carrier in India. They are a mobile operator with over 120 million subscribers. Friendly's platform manages well over 60 million of these users, while several other millions of their users uses our One IoT platform for various IoT deployments. It is surely one of the largest deployment of any device management platform in the market today, and we're very excited to share this experience with all of our customers. Here is a high-level architecture diagram to illustrate the strength and benefits of working with Friendly platform. As you can see, we can manage any type of device supporting a wide variety of protocols. We are completely transparent to the infrastructure and work with devices over any network. Recently, we see a tremendous growth in managing fiber optic devices such as ONTs, ONUs, as well as fixed wireless devices such as LTE, 4G, and 5G routers. As for our deployment options, Friendly offers easy and flexible deployment. In fact, we can deploy anywhere and without any limitations. Some of our customers prefer an on-premise deployment. Others are asking to deploy in their private cloud or use public clouds. In addition, we also offer an easy way to start with us by choosing Friendly's own SaaS hosting. In this case, Friendly hosts the platform for you, and the customer will only be charged according to the number of managed devices each month. This is a very easy way to start. It doesn't get any easier than that. Now let's take a look at some of our dashboards and feature highlights. First, our management portal, which was designed to cater any of the system administrator's needs. The administrator can set different activities for different devices or groups of devices. For example, he can run campaigns to upgrade firmware of devices or running diagnostics and scheduling them at his desired timeline. This is just part of the overall activities and robustness of the platform. Our call center portal provides a quick and easy way to better understand any device issue and find a quick resolution without the need of sending technicians to the site. This provides huge cost savings. The portal is fully customizable. It can display different parameters that are related to different area of interest. A Wi-Fi management solution can analyze and optimize the customer Wi-Fi experience. As you can see, the dashboard has unique area to display the customer's network map, including all connected Wi-Fi users. And Wi-Fi users will show their signal quality. It is all color graded according to the value of the signal. Now let's see how our QoE approach can make the user experience and Wi-Fi service even better using the insights we gather. We mentioned the home network map. Here you can see we monitor not only devices which are connected, but also nearby Wi-Fi networks. These neighboring networks can affect the Wi-Fi service. It can cause interference. In these cases, the platform can identify and fix those interferences in order to improve and optimize the Wi-Fi service. This can be done automatically or on demand. As part of our insight gathering, Friendly developed a unique user experience scoring system. It monitors key performance indicators and generates a score reflecting the overall user experience for each connected home. The home score system is, another layer that we add to our insights, detecting areas that may not perform as expected, allowing for improvement before customer experience declines. This kind of unique features enhances the ability to provide customer support, keeps customers happy, significantly reduces their churn rate, which is key for you guys. Additionally, we've created BI reports. The BI reports capture customers' experience, their usage trends, and any user behavior. Here is a report example showing Wi-Fi security distribution. It also helps service providers to detect and contact the customers who have not implemented any security on their Wi-Fi. Another BI report tracks Wi-Fi band distribution, highlighting devices with advanced capabilities and identifying those that needs improvement. In this last report example, we gathered information on poorly performing devices by monitoring their Wi-Fi signal and comparing between different devices and their performances. Basically, guys, there are many other reports that we have created, reports related to device performance, inventory, user trends. We'll be happy to share those with you, as we're communicating with you at later stages. Let's see how the regulator, the FCC, is also keeping track of quality of service, making sure that ISPs are in line with their requirements. The FCC came out with their CAF program, requiring its members to deliver speed test and latency reports, and according to specific criteria. Friendly's platform have adapted to these requirements, offering customers both a strong device management and now the ability to meet the FCC reporting standards. Let's look into it. So for generating these reports, we use a few elements within our platform. The first step is to create a group of devices for testing. Devices can be grouped in various ways, depending on the specific requirements. The next step is our flexible scheduler, which allows us to schedule diagnostics tasks, and we can reactivate these tasks based on their completion status. Each diagnostic task can be monitored until a report is generated. We'll be talking about these reports. So the FCC reports include the results of the test, of course, along with additional fields related to device information and the testing conditions. We implement various criteria before conducting device testing. For instance, the FCC requires that we assess crosstalk. Crosstalk is a situation when the home user is actively using their internet while we're trying to run the test. In this case, we will postpone the device testing and get back to it a few moments later based on the same conditions. The reports will show the type of test conducted and the different speed tiers as planned for each home, for each user. The reports can be exported easily and be sent to the FCC. So many of our users, our customers are already using it, they're happy, and have great result with the FCC. Speed test and latency can also be used just as an internal service assessment tool. It can also be exported to our BI reporting, just like in this example, but the FCC don't require that. This is more of your own benefit. Just so to summarize what we have seen here today, we offer a carrier-grade platform. We have great expertise, and we can help any of our customers, not only with device management, but also providing the desired FCC reporting, allowing our customers with huge benefit at no additional cost. thank you guys for your participation in today's product introduction. I'll be looking forward to be working with you in the near future. We try to do it short, so we grab your attention as much as possible. And Andrew, back to you. Thank you.
Awesome. That was great. You know, I especially like the highlight there, you know, when you had that notice for the
Mhm.
WAN threshold. I think that's a, you know, very key piece, and at least having that messaging there gives you a good indication of, you know, why the test didn't happen instead of
Yeah,
just not running at
ex
all.
exactly. Just like, there's a lot of FCC requirements. They define how the test should go, how, what are the conditions, and we absolutely worked hard to meet all of these requirements. And our customers are using it today. We have customers with millions of devices that are using it. We have customers with tens of thousands of devices that are using it, and these reports work.
Yeah, and it looks like it did. You kind of simplified the process a bit as well. You know, I saw just pretty much 1, 2, 3, and you're done. So,
Yeah, yeah, thank you.
I mean, especially for a lot of subscribers that don't have the, let's say, resources to keep an eye on it, you know, to really monitor and run through all these tests, I think it's important to make it real simple and straightforward.
Yeah, thanks. Okay,
There, just one other thing. I mean, I guess we can kind of just chat here since I don't see many questions coming in.
okay.
Um, but one of the things, you know, I think we talked before we started here was about, you know, going beyond a gig
Mm-hmm.
and measuring those types of speeds. I think it's going to be becoming more important as, especially in the States here, you know, we're seeing more and more 2, 5, up to 8 gig service offerings. Um,
Absolutely,
I
absolutely.
mean, I know TR-143 can only take us
Mm.
so far.
Exactly. But Tier 143 improved. It will also get improved when Tier 369 will come into play. The FCC basically doesn't today, as of today, have a requirement to go beyond, testing over 1 gig. Uh, but it's completely transparent to us. If device connection is beyond 1 gig, we will show the results that are supplied by the device. We open multi-threads, so operating the test similar to UCLA, and allowing the results to be more accurate. I can tell you that in the past, when tier 69, back in the days when it started, there was only a single single connection, a single thread for speed test, and results were not as accurate as they are today. Um, but take into consideration that, again, the speed tiers of internet service dramatically grew. Thus, the broadband forum, tries to cater for that. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of new ideas, new implementations.
Yeah.
So a question did come in. I guess it might be more for the Zyxel side,
Okay.
but also to the friendly side as well. So they're just asking if all the Zyxel equipment options supported TR069, TR369. So obviously, yes, for TR069, TR181, you know, the second generation of TR069. All of our Zyxel devices from our, again, Wi-Fi 5, going back to, let's say, EMG 6726, even further beyond, you know, way back to the ADSL days, we were TR069 compliant. Not too much
I
going on,
I
but
yeah,
go
but
ahead.
I must add that we work with you know many different vendors around the world, and we see different TR clients that were implemented in those in different device models. I
Mhm.
have to say, and really give you guys a very good shout out also, that the Zyxel devices are great. The TR client in it is really robust. we can generate great insights. We can gather Wi-Fi neighboring diagnostics. We don't get that in every device. And the Zyxel one excels when it comes to that. So yeah, very thumbs up to you guys. We're very, very happy to whenever we see a Zyxel device, we know we're going to get good results. Thank you for that.
That's good to hear.
Mhm.
Obviously that's something we strive for, to stay compliant and all that fun stuff. The other
Absolutely.
half of the question was if we're capable of using all of the friendly ACS features, which I believe we are. I mean, especially in
So
terms
that
of
was
FCC. Go
so
ahead.
that was the main point that I was trying to emphasize here. You guys are getting a full, robust device management platform with all of its features. And along with that, you're getting the FCC tester. So I know a lot of you have been investing in different FCC testers in the past and investing a lot of money, but not getting the device management or using a different device. Here you get everything together, and we don't really charge, like I said in my presentation, additional costs for the FCC portion. Okay, so you're paying for device management. This is a device management that is managing today hundreds of millions of devices, used by the big guys, the AT&Ts, the other carriers around there, and you guys can use it and enjoy FCC testing that comes with it. Yeah.
Great. This one's kind of blunt. I don't know if
Mhm.
you can address it here, maybe take it offline with this customer. They're basically asking, what is friendly charge for the device management system?
Okay. So all I
Maybe
can
something.
say, look,
Go.
we are. I can tell you this: that we're proud of. The reason we're one of the most deployed platforms out there is because we bring into the table a robust platform, and with a very flexible, commercial commercial aspects that allows anyone to join us. Yes, so yeah, we are competitive in price for sure, and we're gaining a lot of market share with that. Yeah.
Right, yeah. So, I mean, we can definitely follow up with
Yeah.
our
Yeah.
emails. We'll be able to provide that information, so we can definitely follow up on that more
Yeah.
directly.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I don't think there's an easy answer to that one.
Yeah.
I like to
On
say
a
I just stay out
on
of pricing.
on a case by case basis, we'll be happy to provide the information.
All right. Next one is what is the percentage of the friendly customer base that opts for a locally hosted or the cloud hosted ACS?
Oh, amazing question. If up until say 5 years ago, we've seen 90% of our customers, using their on-premise or in-house system.
Mhm.
We now see a growth in customers who uses hosted solutions. So it's probably anywhere now between 70% on-premise, but 30% do use clouds or hosted solutions. Yeah, yeah. So
Yeah,
it's a
it
good
seems like
question.
a huge shift in,
Yeah, there is a
offloading those
shift.
resources. So
Exactly.
one less thing to worry about, especially for, those smaller tier threes, things like that, where they might not have those resources.
Hmm.
Okay, I think we have a few more minutes here. Again, if you have any other questions, we'd be happy to answer them. But maybe we can discuss a bit more about TR369. Um,
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, FCC made an announcement that was kind of, a shock to the market that, any new development of the Tier 69 will happen on Tier 369. We don't yet see the shift in the market, into Tier 369, but we expect, that a lot of them will shift within the next 12 to 24 months. Tier 369 obviously is an improvement, huge improvement in in the client on different aspects. Mostly it now possesses a client that is thin, similar to any IoT client. It doesn't overload the system. It doesn't overload the network as much. One of the things that that will be probably more developed as we move forward is the ability to containerize applications inside the device. So, for example, a carrier can host, say, parental control in a container in the device and just open that service locally, not having to have something, for like a centralized solution. And then he can update and upgrade just that feature in the device. Doesn't have to do a whole complete firmware update to the entire device. A huge advantage. And there is a lot of security, device security enhancements. There's the ability to work with multiple controllers. So think about two ACSs managing the same device. This is kind of different. We haven't seen that so far, but yeah, you can take advantage of that as well.
And I mean, that's not to say that TR069 is going anywhere. I mean, this is just an improvement. We're not forcing customers to move forward, It's
like
been around for a while.
Like I said, there are billions and billions of devices out there. They're working great. I don't see the shift, but probably new deployments and newer deployments will take the shift there, and we'll see more and more happening down the road. Yeah,
absolutely. I mean, I feel like it's also evolved because the way home internet is used as well has evolved. Like you mentioned, security, there's over-the-top services. I mean, the way that we use our networks aren't the same as they were way back when. So a lot more monitoring, things like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's switch gears real quick. Does Friendly offer any management platform for XGS PON ONTs? Do you have the capability? I mean, we have seen, some ONTs that do support TR069 capabilities.
Of course, yes.
Do you see any potential to be able to manage that, or any concerns, I guess?
No concern. Any device that supports TR069, TR369 will be managed. One of our advantages is that we don't need prior knowledge or scripting to onboard a device. We developed our own auto discovery solution. All the device needs is just our URL, username, and password, but we will know how to bring all the parameters, the information into our platform, including vendor-specific parameters, which are not standard. We know how to onboard them to our platform. Again, this is also another thing. We work with with big sometimes big carriers, and they are being charged for homologating new devices. With our platform, there is no such charge, no cost for that. The platform does it automatically, no scripting, no prior information needed, and the device will be onboarded automatically. So we can discuss it in details with anyone who wants to learn more about it. Yeah.
Great. Okay. At least from my side, I think another one popped in. This, I think, another useful question. That was my next note, actually. Do you have an end user facing mobile app that works with the platform, like a subscriber facing app?
Absolutely. We have built a generic mobile app that can be used by the operator or by the ISP and be customized to their look and feel, and be provided to the end users at home. And the mobile app is great. You know, a customer who forgot his Wi-Fi password, a customer that wants to run speed test, wants to see network map, you know, all of the nice things that I mentioned, they can just go on the app. They don't have to call the operator asking for, you know, Wi-Fi password resetting. Everything can be done on the mobile app. It is another feature that we provide, the self-care mobile app that comes along with our platform. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean that's becoming just like there's Wi-Fi and everything now, there's an app for everything as well, right?
Yes, but I gotta say the app doesn't connect directly with the device, right? The only entity that manages devices is the platform. Everything the app does is behind the platform. It wants to collect data, send you know, send the information. Everything is done. The only connection to the device is the platform. So the app has an API to the platform and uses the platform for any device connectivity.
Okay. So
Yeah.
can be used on the go as long as you have an internet connection, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Great.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah,
And
I think if we have any more questions, we can take them offline and follow up with you guys directly. Again, I'd like to thank you for your time. Thank Brendan for joining us. I believe that should be about it. Let me throw up real quick. Just some contact information. If you do have any other questions, anything else, please feel free to email us, and we'd be happy to follow up with you and help. With that, I think I will pass it back to Rochelle.
Thank you, Andrew and Offer. That wraps up our webinar for today. Once again, thank you for such an informative and short but sweet webinar. We have a very interactive audience. Thank you everyone for attending, and we will see you for our next webinar. Have a good day, guys. Bye.
Bye.